Welcome back to Gear Shift Hub, the channel where we dive deep into the machines that fuel our passion for two-wheeled freedom. Today, we're taking a full, in-depth look at one of the most anticipated retro adventure machines of the upcoming year, the 2026 Triumph Scrambler 1200s. This bike has always held a special place in the world of modern classics, balancing rugged off-road capability with unmistakable British style, and for 2026, Triumph has refined, upgraded, and tuned this legendary model into something even more impressive. So settle in, because this is a full 10,000 character breakdown covering performance, features, design, pricing, and the unique strengths that set this motorcycle apart. The 2026 Scrambler 1200s continues the formula Triumph has perfected over the years: a torquey Bonneville-derived engine, long travel suspension, high-mounted exhausts, and real off-road geometry. But this year's model introduces a more responsive throttle setup, upgraded electronics, and subtle frame revisions that improve both stability and maneuverability. Triumph hasn't reinvented the Scrambler concept. Instead, they've refined it into a sharper, more mature machine built for riders who love the blend of classic aesthetics with true dual-terrain capability. At the heart of this Scrambler 1200s is the signature 1200cc high-power Bonneville twin engine. For 2026, this engine has been retuned for smoother torque delivery, stronger mid-range, and slightly improved fuel efficiency. It produces around 91 horsepower and a thick slab of torque at roughly 110 Nm, but numbers alone don't define this motor. It's the character. Twist the throttle and you get that deep, throaty British twin soundtrack paired with instant low-end grunt that makes city riding effortless and off-road climbing surprisingly easy. Triumph has focused on rideability this year, making the throttle response more linear while maintaining that punchy Scrambler personality. Whether you're navigating tight country roads or sliding through loose gravel, the Scramblers gives you usable power exactly where you need it. One of the hallmarks of this variant has always been its premium suspension setup, and Triumph didn't hold back in 2026. You get the latest generation fully adjustable long travel Showa USD forks up front and Aitlin's piggyback shocks at the rear, delivering around 250 mm of suspension travel. This setup provides incredible off-road capability, soaking up bumps, dips, ruts, and rocks with confidence, yet still gives you controlled and composed street performance. Triumph has refined the damping to reduce dive under braking and improve lateral stiffness, making the Scramblers feel planted whether it's cruising at highway speeds or carving up twisting trails. This also retains its off-road ready wheel setup, featuring a 21-inch front and 17-inch rear wire-spoked wheels, both compatible with two Blues tires, combined with wide handlebars, high ground clearance, and a commanding riding position. This bike feels equally at home on tarmac or dirt. And thanks to its tall stance and roomy ergonomics, long-distance comfort is surprisingly good for a Scrambler-style motorcycle. Triumph's electronics suite has evolved significantly over the years, and the 2026 Scrambler 1200s gets the most advanced package yet. The bike comes equipped with a 6-axis IMU, enabling lean-sensitive traction control, cornering ABS, and customizable ride modes that adapt to your riding environment. Triumph has added a new Pro Off-Road mode, giving experienced riders more control by reducing intervention and allowing for rear wheel slides and bull lifts. The throttle maps are more seamless, and the bike's ABS now has improved algorithms for loose surfaces, making braking smoother and more predictable when riding off-road. The updated full-color TFT display is brighter and more customizable, offering multiple layout themes and seamless smartphone connectivity. Riders can control navigation, music, calls, and even GoPro functionality using the intuitive switchgear. Triumph's MyRide app integration has been enhanced to offer smoother live navigation and better visual clarity, especially under bright sunlight. Visually, the 2026 Scrambler 1200s looks unmistakably Triumph. The silhouette remains classic: A long, flat seat, sculpted tank, high fenders, and of course, the iconic high-mounted twin exhaust pipes along the right side. But look closely and you'll notice several refinements. The fuel tank now has more pronounced creases, giving it a muscular, updated appearance. The brushed aluminum side panels and revised LED headlight housing add modern sharpness while keeping the retro attitude intact. Triumph has also introduced new color options for 2026, including a matte heritage green, a metallic graphite silver, and a deep ocean blue with gold accents. Each color scheme is paired with premium tank badges and polished metal components that elevate the overall aesthetic. The lighting system is now fully LED, with improved beam projection and a more distinctive daytime running light halo. The tail section has been slimmed down slightly, giving the bike a cleaner, more focused rear profile. Triumph has also tweaked the seat cushioning for improved long-ride comfort, which makes a noticeable difference on full-day adventure rides. In terms of build quality, the Scrambler 1200s remains one of the best finished motorcycles in its class. The brushed metal finishes, anodized components, and premium materials give it a rugged yet refined feel. Everything feels over-engineered in a good way, from the thick handlebar clamps to the sturdy footpegs and the durable engine guards. This bike isn't just built to look tough, it's built to endure real-world abuse. On the road, the Scrambler 1200s feels surprisingly nimble for its size. Triumph has made subtle geometry adjustments that improve slow-speed maneuverability and tighten up mid-corner response. The wide handlebars give you excellent leverage, allowing you to flick the bike through curves with confidence. Despite being tall, the bike feels well-balanced, and experienced riders will appreciate how predictable it behaves at higher speeds. The braking system, featuring powerful Brembo calipers, offers strong stopping power with excellent feel through the lever. For everyday street use, this is smooth, responsive, and unintimidating, whether you're commuting or enjoying a spirited weekend ride. Off-road, the Scrambler 1200s is in a class of its own among retro-styled motorcycles. Triumph has tuned the traction control and ABS specifically for loose terrain, making the bike feel more cooperative and playful on dirt. The long travel suspension gives you plenty of confidence when tackling rough trails, and the torque-rich engine makes climbing hills and navigating sandy sections surprisingly easy for a bike that looks like a classic Bonneville. While it's not trying to replace a full-blown adverb machine like a Tiger 1200, the Scramblers offers a unique blend of capability and character that adventure riders will find refreshing. Triumph has also prioritized safety and convenience. You get cruise control, keyless ignition, USB-C charging, heated grip capability, and optional luggage accessories, everything from tail bags to rugged panniers that integrate neatly with the bike's frame. Riders can personalize their Scrambler with Triumph's extensive catalog of accessories including hand guards, skid plates, fog lamps, and even high-performance exhaust upgrades. Now let's talk about price. Triumph typically positions the Scrambler 1200s as the flagship scrambler in its lineup, and the 2026 model continues that tradition. While official pricing may vary by region, the estimated starting price for the 2026 Triumph Scrambler 1200s is expected to be around $15,995, or approximately £13,500 in the UK. With accessories and custom upgrades, that price can climb higher, but the value remains strong when you consider the premium suspension, electronics, performance, and overall craftsmanship. What truly sets the 2026 Scrambler 1200s apart, however, are its unique selling points. First, it's one of the only retro-styled motorcycles on the market that offers real, uncompromising off-road performance, not just the look of a scrambler, but the actual capability to tackle challenging terrain. Second, it blends classic aesthetics with cutting-edge rider aids and modern technology, creating a motorcycle that feels timeless yet fully up-to-date. Third, its engine character is unmatched, smooth, torquey, and soulful, giving the Scramblers an emotional appeal that spec sheets can't fully capture. And finally, its build quality and attention to detail are among the best in its class, making it a machine built not just for looks, but for long-term reliability and adventure. As we wrap up this in-depth review, The 2026 Triumph Scrambler 1200 stands out as a motorcycle for riders who demand versatility, style, and authentic performance. Whether you're blasting down country roads, exploring off-road trails, or simply admiring its craftsmanship in your garage, this bike delivers an experience that few others can replicate. It's more than just a retro adventure bike, it's a modern classic engineered for real-world exploration. Thanks for watching Gear Shift Hub. If you enjoyed this depth dive review and want more updates on the latest motorcycles, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. New reviews are on the way, and you won't want to miss them. Ride safe, and I'll see you in the next one.